Shout out to one of my followers on Twitter, Saturn9, for tagging me in this particular post. And it is coming out of Connecticut, where you have this rabbi by the name of Daniel Greer, who has just been sentenced to 12 years in prison for sexually abusing a student. This does not surprise me at all. The damn Catholic Church and a good chunk of its adult male inhabitants, have been known to mess with kids, specifically little boys, for centuries. And it's amazing that the institution is still around today. Am I surprised that it's still around? No. And we know why that is. Honestly, for what he did to this student, who I don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet, but my money is it's being a boy, 12 years is not even nearly enough. So I'm going to just go ahead and get into this article. A Connecticut rabbi who was convicted of sexually abusing a teenage boy, I would have won that bet, who attended a school the rabbi founded, has been sentenced and will serve 12 years in prison. In September, a jury convicted 79-year-old Daniel Greer on 4 counts of risk of injury to a minor. Each count could have carried up to 20 years in prison. The sentence handed down is for 20 years, suspended after 12. A New Jersey man who is now 32 alleges Greer sexually assaulted him multiple times when he attended the Yeshiva of New Haven school from 2001 to 2005. Greer has denied the allegations. Well, if it was 2001, then he was a preteen then. He had to be, because in 2001, I take that back. He was about 14, because this person has 2 years on me. Greer has denied the allegations. The man was awarded $15 million in a civil lawsuit against Greer, who is currently appealing. Well, hopefully he loses his goddamn appeal. Look at him. He looks guilty. Now, I know people say you shouldn't just judge people just off of how they look. Well, I'm going to call bullshit, because whenever we're looked at just by first glance, we're automatically guilty. So I'm looking at this motherfucker right here and saying this goddamn freak is guilty. And he looks like Santa Claus. Listen, if y'all go to a mall this year, don't put your kids up on that person's lap. They may look like this guy. I'm just saying. And that's a person that's known to attract kids. But look, like, this is no surprise to anyone. It's not shocking because, like I said, they have a history, a long, very long history of messing with young kids, especially young boys, in that church. And I'll be trying to figure out, where are the parents at when all of this is happening? Because I refuse to believe that the kids are not telling another adult, especially their parents, that this isn't going on. Although at a very young age, these rabbis have been so entrusted by everybody that they probably told the child not to say anything, or they told the child it's something that is completely not. And then they're probably scared if they tell somebody that they won't be believed, because the rabbi or whoever it is has literally worked their little witchcraft on everybody, and then people won't believe them, or they'll try to turn it against the child. It's been done before plenty of times, especially in relationships where you'll have in most cases, the mother, excuse me, bring her children around this guy, and he's sexually abusing her children. And when the child tries to tell her what's going on, she denies him because she probably can't get no other man, and then she'll believe the man over her own children. So I hope that he loses his appeal and he serves the years that he got. He should have got the full 20 or however more he should have gotten, because 12 years is not nearly enough. But at his age, if he gets the whole 12 years, I don't think he would last. I mean, look at him. He doesn't even look 79. He looks a good 100. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments, and I'll talk to you in the next one.